Alright then, let's get started, shall we? Except I have to make sure that my equipment is not broken. There we are. Okay. Hello, everybody. Man, it looks weird with the chat the way that it is like that, huh? I should probably try to, like, actually maybe move myself over a little bit here. Yes, hello, everybody. Also, let's turn this back on. Hello, friends, students. Thank you for coming to class. We're on YouTube, so doing good, you know, doing fine. It seems like many things about broadcasting on YouTube are very different, very wonky. The gain is correct. Music should be... I just turned it, like, super way down. But all of the levels here were the same as the levels that would be on Twitch. So, I don't know what to think about that. But also, this chat is wrong. Just go ahead and this is so, it's annoying. So apparently you have to grab the URL for the YouTube chat and manually change it every time you start your stream, because it apparently it generates a new chat, like a new room for chatting, every time you start a new broadcast. Which means that, dissimilar to on Twitch, they have, where Twitch has, like, here is your channel, there is a chat that exists with it always. YouTube specifically saves each chat for the videos that are associated with it, so that you can get real-time chat in the replays for it. Which, I get it, but also, like, it's a little bit annoying. I'm not entirely sure what exactly is going on vis-a-vis everything on YouTube. The last time I streamed on YouTube was in a different life completely. Is there a way to dismiss the welcome to live chat icon? No, there isn't. I've messed with it and I've tried. So the answer seems to be that stays there, because the thing that is displaying the chat there is it's like an instance of the actual chat being put, like, live from the broadcast into a different, like, browser window, and then that browser window is being read as an OBS browser source. It also looks like the latency is super low, or super long, rather. And I'm confused as to why, like, the delay is so long. Because, like, on the one hand, Twitch is really kind of doing everyone dirty right now. But on the other hand, it seems like YouTube is 1/20th as robust as Twitch is for live streaming content. Well, anyway, actually, why don't we do a little test, shall we? First of all, I'm going to reset my weird posture here. There we go. So we're going to do a test. I'm going to time how long it takes for you guys to get a message and then send it back to me. So I'm going to use my timer right now. I've got my stopwatch set up. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, I need you guys to type the word test, let's say. So here we go. I'm going to say it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent. We're just doing a little bit of research. Doing a little bit of... Okay, so the delay on that one is almost exactly 10 seconds. Which isn't great. Now, there is a setting in the broadcast itself that I have to set beforehand that sets it to normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency, which I did not see the third option when I was setting this stream up. In fact, why don't we just pop right on over? And you guys can kind of see... Oh, look! I still have the Twitch chat displaying here. There we go. But yeah, this stream latency down here, but it is currently... It's currently grayed out, so it makes it difficult for us to do anything about it. So, yeah. Stream health seems to be fine, at least. I don't know if that's going to be very much in the way of good, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. So, why don't we actually get to work on the thing that we're doing today? Probably need to start a new stream to change the latency. Yeah, that seems about accurate. I was afraid of that. My allergies are acting up crazy bad today. Okay, so we're going to do Control-Alt-1. This is going to be Kamen Rider Ex-AID Monster of the Week. Heck. Now, if we go to Kamen Rider Wiki, we're going to get a whole lot of stuff about Kamen Rider Ex-AID, which is what we're going to need here. So we need just Ex-AID. Kamen Rider Ex-AID, here we go. Okay. Excellent. So, yes, here we are. The first thing that we need to do is figure out what sort of like, different thing is going to be happening between Monster of the Week normal and this hack that we're doing, right? So I've got Monster of the Week up, and I think what it would do is, like, this is a really long book and all that. We're also going to set this so that it's... There we go. Okay, I think the best way to do this would be to try to figure out what the playbooks would look like, right? It's like we have playbooks at 11 or so. Cool, tough, charm, sharp, and weird seem like they're probably okay ratings. So let's set it up. Watching Forza is so funny because still being new to Sentai, I watch it go, this is the magical girl formula. Yes, it absolutely is, Night Gardenia. You are 100% correct. It's literally magical girls, except for in this case you get armor instead of like a floating fuzzy pet to hang out with you. I mean, there's a reason that they put like magical girl stuff in the same category as Sentai stuff. Alright, so we want to make this into a bulleted list. This is gonna be... We're gonna use the same ones, I think, for now. Cool, tough, charm, sharp, and weird. I feel like maybe weird we need to switch to something else. But for now, we're gonna keep it. Either way, you go to your school and someone is having petty coming-of-age problems, and their emotions turn them into a monster, and then you fight it and also learn a lesson. Boy, oh boy, do I have some information for you, Night Gardenia, regarding Kamen Rider Ex-AID. Kamen Rider Ex-AID, people turn into monsters because of stress, because of, like, the stuff that's going on in their life. Wanna add the YouTube chat over here, let's say. And then we're just gonna get rid of this bit and this bit. There we go. What I'd probably ought to do... Hang on, what? Why is... Why are you guys seeing the... office theme and stuff down at the bottom? That is from... my OBS. Why is that happening? Browser window, yes. That's weird. Whatever, anyway. I know most of the Kamen Riders aren't school settings, but I like the idea of Monster of the Week game, but you get to do an anime-style speech to confront them about their problems. Well, I mean, in Kamen Rider Ex-AID, people get infected with this bugster virus, right? And it's like... it's based on, like, whatever stress is happening to you at the time. And so... Go away, please. Like, you're a patient of the bugster virus. And you get this disease that they call geimubyo. So when you are stressed about something more, then you're... I guess your geimubyo, like, comes out, and it turns you temporarily into a monster. And then people gotta beat the monster, the first phase of the monster, to separate it from you, in order to be able to then beat it without killing you. Which I think is quite good. Anyway, so... I feel like maybe the ratings are probably going to be the same there. Then we'll probably want, like... maybe we want the basic moves. Hey, if it isn't reversed cards, thank you for coming all the way over to YouTube for this. I'm not sure how long we're going to stay on YouTube, because I either don't understand what's going on with the YouTube streaming process, or it's just not very good. One of those two things. Anyway, in both Forza and the Shin movie, they like flying kick finishing moves. Is that true for all Kamen Riders? As a matter of fact, yes. It's called Rider Kick, and basically every Kamen Rider does this thing for at least one of their finishing, their Kimewaza! We go basic moves, right? And these are the things that people will be able to Control Alt. I don't remember how to set the Control Alt 1, Control Alt 2. Here we go. Not doing too good. Canada wildfires made it so. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. There's like a crazy, like, huge fire in Canada that's sort of just blanketing like the northeastern part of the United States in smoke. Like, that's not great, right? Like, I hope that things get a little bit better for all of y'all real quick, like, because yeah, that is rough times. Okay, so we're gonna set this to page 59. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So these will probably stay very similar. Act under pressure. We'll probably need to add a couple of these. Help out. Investigate a mystery needs to do something, huh? Because it's not really that you're investigating a mystery so much. But we do still need to have something that will allow you to ask these kind of questions. So investigate a mystery should be called something else. We're just going to set it to an asterisk for now. Yeah. Kick some ass. We're gonna switch that to something perhaps more appropriate for Kamen Rider. Why don't we do... What is a more Kamen Rider appropriate version of Kick Some Ass? What if we do, like, engage in combat? That'll do. Manipulate someone still has to be a thing. Protect someone still has to be a thing. All of those gotta stay. Read a bad situation has to be there. And then use magic can't really do because there isn't magic so much. But like use powers perhaps might do it. Use your powers. That'll have to do. I'm out here min-maxing help out and protect someone. I don't need anything else. I mean, there's entire, like, paradigms of Sentai stuff that are based on that. Nothing wrong with that. You may as well, like, figure why not. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Should be that you can hear the music, but I hope that you can. Should any of the basic moves be henshin? I think that's going to be part of use your powers. Use your powers, this is going to be things like transform using a gashot, which is the thing that... No music, huh? Turn the music back up a little bit, maybe? Because now the levels are basically the same back as they were for Twitch. But the music was super loud when Night Gardenia came in at the initial, so I have no idea what's going on. Anyway. Yeah. Now music. Okay, excellent. So this is... We're back to just having, like, chill background. Very good. No, okay. So use your powers should be something else. Gosh, the movie was different from before. Okay, so the new movie, the Shin Kamen Rider that just came out, is a sort of retelling of the first 2 seasons of Kamen Rider from the 1967 or whatever it was. And 1, that was a completely different time, and 2, they made that movie just now for the purpose of we adults who want to see, like, we want to see an adult version of Kamen Rider. Shouldn't have the bad guys also all be Kamen Riders? Not uncommon. Not entirely uncommon, like in Kamen Rider Ex-AID. So here we've got, this is not a good example of the characters. Yeah, I don't know. Shrug. So Ex-AID is the main character, Brave is a secondary writer, Snipe and Laser are also secondary writers. But, like, if I pop this thing up, you can see, here's what he looks like. I gotta actually go and watch the 2020 trilogy, don't I? But, like, so here's what he looks like outside of his thing. And then he transforms to this guy. This is main character. OMG, their anime hair. Yeah, well, this is Kamen Rider Ex-AID. He's the main character. Kamen Rider Ex-AID is based off of a mix between video games and being a doctor. After spending a good amount of time trying to create an accurate Rev to D&D, I realized something. I took a look at who Rev truly is and he carries himself. What do you think? Rev is a barbarian at heart. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there are some barbarian classes that get access to magic and spellcasting and that sort of business. But, so, yes, here we get this is Kamen Rider Ex-AID. He's the main character. And then... this is actually a pretty good page here. We get Kamen Rider Gem, who is initially just a... like a... oh, whatever. Who's initially just like a black version of Ex-AID. In fact, when he pops up, they goes, yeah, Kuroi Ex-AID, Kuroi Ex-AID. But then, he turns into... this guy, when he gets access to data about death and uses it to make a game called Dangerous Zombie. So, that thing works. That costume is the most cheap plastic toy looking kind of guy. Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, once he gets this form, he gets access to a special thing that will allow him to survive past when his like health meter, because all the riders in this one have health meters, when his health meter gets to 0 because he's a zombie, because who cares about death? Man, he looks significantly older in that one. Anyway, so user powers is probably going to be for things like doing special attacks. Yeah, okay. probably that'll work out. This will be special attacks. This will be, I guess, like, modifications of existing powers. And this might, maybe, also do things like mixing power sets. So act under pressure. This is the same as it always is. Yeah. So that'll be about the same. We don't actually need anything there. Read a bad situation. Still needs to do that. Investigate a mystery. I feel like we're going to need to do something for that. But after use magic... Yeah. Okay, so why don't we set up some prototype playbook. We'll grab a template. Here are some templates. Adobe, or Affinity. No, not exactly what we need here. Playbook templates for custom hunters. Do not want to go to Reddit. Reddit is a dangerous place. Yeah, this isn't going to do us for it either. Do it for us either. This doesn't look that useful either. So what we're going to do is we're going to just pop up the playbooks here. And then move them into... Yeah, okay, here we go. Open with Firefox. Bring this right over here. Okay, so... let's start with this and get it going. There are, in Kamen Rider Ex-AID, several... like basic video game types that they go with. List of gunshots. There we go. Okay, so Mighty Action X is a platformer. So I'm gonna write down all of the different types of games that they do. This will be Mighty Action X. It's like a sort of side-scrolly platformer like Mario. Tattle Quest is a RPG. Tattle Quest like Tadoru. Bang Bang Shooting is a first-person shooter, I guess. Yeah, first-person shooter. So FPS, and this will be Bang Bang Shooting. And then we had Boxo Bike. Just like a BMX type thing, yeah, like a racing game. So racing. Boxo Bike. When Shakariki Sports probably was the next one. Oh, no, Gekitotsu Robots. Okay. Gekitotsu Robots sci-fi fighting game. But if that's the case, what does Knockout Fighter count as? Here we go, Knockout Fighter. Is a beat 'em up. Okay. Knockout Fighter's a beat 'em up. So Gekitotsu. Oh no, this we have to go. This will be fighting game. Oh come on, I can type. Gekitotsu robots. And let's see what else did we have next. Did I go past them? Yeah, there we go. Do Re Mi Fa Beat is a music game. Music / rhythm. Do Re Mi Fa Beat. And then back over here. Jet Combat. That one's like a top-down shooter. Combat Flight Simulator. Jet Combat. Okay. Giri Giri Chambara is like a sword fighting kind of game. Yeah, this will be a hack and slash. Giri Giri Chambara. So each of these can have maybe a playbook that goes with them, which would be pretty cool, to be honest. Shakariki Sports. This one is like a, yeah, extreme sports, like skater type game. I really do have a bad habit of hitting 2 letters at the beginning to be both uppercase. Dragon Knight Hunter Z is a monster hunter. That one's probably going to be like more of a dungeon crawler then. Or, I don't know, like a... Dragon Knight Hunter Z. Dragon Knight Hunter Z. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those are the 10 original gashats. Except that, speaking of Monster Hunter, I had my first one with Valstrax yesterday. That sounds intense. I have not played enough Monster Hunter to know what that is. But it does seem like it's a lot. Yeah, okay. So here are those normal sort of ones. And then... oh boy, are his attacks fast. Oh geez. Yeah, anything with like super fast attacks is always kind of nasty. Is a dragon who's evolved rocket wings. So quick question, how do you evolve rocket wings? Like just as a... like in general, how do you evolve rocket wings? I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it. It seems like just a thing that may happen, but like yowzers, that's big. Welcome back, Night Gardenia. Dr. Mighty, yep, Knockout Fighter 2, we won't need to deal with for a while. The dual gas shots, these are going to be upgrades, I think. Yeah, and any of the, like, the super gas shots, those are also going to have to be upgrades too, I think. Boy, oh boy. I have the Lunch of Champions water cup filled with frozen fruit and sleeve of saltine crackers. Night Gardenia. You are never going to be able to have enough energy to do your nightly duties that way. Alright. So, we've got our basic 10. Let's see, this is what we're going for here. Go like that. So, let's start with Mighty Action X, because that seems like it'll be the thing. So we're going to do blah, 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 and this is going to be... Actually, can we just do heading 1? This is going to be, I guess, Action Gamer. Currently on an indeterminate amount of sick, and I don't know if my tummy can handle real food. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Valstrax is an elder dragon. Most elder dragons are capable of producing and expelling an energy source called Dragon Element. Oh, wow, Nicardini, you've never had cookie butter before? It's pretty, This is the most popular one. In the United States, at least. But it's like if you took a... like one of those little caramelized biscuits that you get at when you, like, order tea at a fancy place or something. Let's see if I can't... Caramelized biscuits. These guys. If you took these guys and turned them into a spread that you could put on stuff, that's what you would get. That's cookie butter. It is quite good. Alright, so now let's take a look at these guys. So we need Charm, Sharp, Cool, Tough, and Weird. Why do I keep doing that? And then let's just grab this. That looks like an airplane cookie. I mean, I guess you can get them on airplanes, can't you? Action Gamer Charmander. Well, okay. The unfortunate thing is some of these, some of the forms that the writers take in this one are kind of dumb. Mighty Action X, Gashot. Yeah, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Proto Mighty Action X. I guess we're not gonna actually end up being able to... Yeah, well, anyway. Here we go. Action Gamer. These are the things that end up doing, like, the different titles of the forms. Like, if we go into Title Quest, then they're gonna give us, like, I don't know. Quest Gamer, there it is. Quest Gamer. So each of these are going to have a a different sort of like title for it. Mighty Action X is Action Gamer. Title Quest is Quest Gamer. Bang Bang Shooting is probably Shooting Gamer. I don't know. Let's find out. Not what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Am I correct in believing that all the players will be doctors by trade and the gaming is more like, well, this is a gaming-based power and may or may not know anything about gaming? Yes, and in fact, let me find you the specific scene that would explain this quite well. Is it on this one, maybe? It's the one where Do Re Mi Fa Beat shows up for the first time. Just gotta... no, this one is not Do Re Mi Fa Beat. Oh, look, it's the bad guy. Look, 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 we get to watch him do the thing. Blah, and he gets to turn into the bad guy version. But no, it is not episode 6. Episode 8? Go ahead and do a little mute. There's one Chibi Gundam anime and these guys look just like them. Yeah, it's a thing. Live action Chibi Gundams. Why don't I actually just look it up? I have the capability to look it up here. Do Re Mi Fa Beat. It would be episode 6, huh? Maybe episode 10 was the one that we're looking for. This actually looks a little more accurate. Is this how we're doing it? Gotta find the bit of this where they actually do some fights. No, I guess not. Well, anyway, so there's one main character, the guy that has the title quest, actually. And he is like currently the world's best surgeon, and his whole thing is, you know, I'm very serious and I like to make sure that I take care of the illness and the operation and all that sort of business. But then when it comes to the bit where he gets access to the music game, like power up to his RPG, he has no idea what to do with it. Is Ex-AID your favorite Kamen Rider, just the one you thought would fit the system best? Both, actually. I was thinking about Kamen Rider Ghost for a little while, and then I was also thinking about like just going back to Kamen Rider 2, Sky Rider, and Kamen Rider Black and all of those. But I feel like this one would actually work the best for the thing that I'm trying to build as well. Yeah, well, anyway. At some point, we're just gonna do, like, a full-on, like, several hours long watch party. Okay. We wanna pop this guy up. We need luck. So, luck does this thing. Set this down. And everyone's got... Yeah, mark luck to change roll to 12 or avoid all blah blah blah. My friends seem to like my Kamen Rider commentary, but I warn you that I, like, never shut up. Hey, listen, that's all we really need, you know? I mean, I'm super down for doing commentary on stuff. Avoid all harm from an injury or change a roll to a 12. That's actually... harm from an injury or... change a roll to a 12. DM do an image of Valstrax. Let's pull it up. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's a dragon with rockets for wings. Big yikes. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one over here, actually. So that I've got ability to look at both sides real quick here. And we need okay. I'm gonna set ourselves back down to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doomed. And then Action Gamer Special. This will be when you use a point of luck. We also probably ought to bold these things. When you use a point of luck, you can... When you use a point of luck while transformed, you can generate an energy token. Energy token? Is that what they call these things? I forget. Doing this in English is hard. Mighty Action C. Let's see. Energy items. Here we go. That's what we want. Those pants. Dude, you wanna... Dude, look at Parado, man. This guy... This guy? Talk about high fashion. Check out those pants. Check out this jacket. I don't know if I like the shoes very much, but like the rest of it, that's pretty... Like, I dig that. I am super down for that. Energy item. For you or another rider to use. You can choose to generate an energy item of your choice. There we go. Stares at your hat and nods knowingly. Yes. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Parado is cool, man. What do you want? Yeah, alright. Get that out of the way. Okay. Okay, so that's where the luck thing goes through. And then we will deal with harm. Luck is also probably supposed to be... Set this to 12, heck it. And then it will be unbolded. And then this will be... We need to bullet this list. While not transformed. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, let's say there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Dying. And then unstable. Well, and then while transformed, because you have to be able to take more damage and like be able to live through things more while you are transformed. So it might just be that transform maybe gives you armor. That might be it, yeah. There we go. I was thinking about my practical exam idea and realized the original idea I had would involve way too much splitting the party. Oh, jeez. Fortunately, fixing this also helps toward don't put too much stuff in your one-shot. Don't we know it? It's always big that way, huh? Are all of the playbooks the same amount of harm? It's always 7, right? Yeah, okay, it's always 7. So actually, we'll probably just set this to be 7. Yeah. Okay. And we'll pop down here, bold experience. And then we go, we'll just use 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to undo that whenever you roll and get a total of 6 or less, or when a move tells you to, mark an experience box. Okay. So this is the sort of standard stuff that everyone kind of gets, minus the special that's there. Is sharp, you're good at being a doctor stat? It would completely depend. Because you are a doctor, you're gonna have to take some... Actually, now that you've mentioned that... The playbooks have to initially be maybe what sort of person you are, because the powers that you get depend on which of the gunshots you're using. Good at doctor might, I mean, you will be good at doctor. You will be good at the type of doctor that you have chosen to be. And so you'll have to do things like sharp will be good for remembering exactly what kind of medicine to use. Cool will be good for, being able to do a surgery while under stressful conditions. That kind of biz. Then again, the riders in this series almost never change their, like, base form. It's always base form plus some other stuff on top. So actually, maybe we will do it this way. But then you'll also have to choose, like, your doctor type, your origin, as it were. That might work out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, that might work out fine. Okay. So, let's do moves. You get all of the plus, let's say, X. Action gamer moves. So the general sort of, I guess, template for the things, just like 11, is when you X, roll Y. On a success, Z. Yeah. When you blank, roll something. On success, this thing happens. Most of the time, that's what these moves look like. Okay, so what does Mighty Action X give Kamen Rider Ex-AID? Oh, geez, there's so much stuff, man. Ghost form, build form, decade, like, there's so much stuff, man. And each of them, there's like a bunch of different levels for all of them, too. Level 1 is this little pudgy dude. The Santa thing happened for 1. Level 2 gets you to your normal side. Level 3, you have your main power mixed with another one. Level 4 very rarely happens because it never was a thing. Level 5 specifically is for the Dragon Knight Hunter thing. And then after that, there's more stuff. Because then you get into these things. Mighty Brothers Double X allows you to split into 2 of them and all of this. Maximum Mighty X gives you a big suit of armor. Proto-Baxo Bike, I forgot about that one. This one is, this one only shows up in like a DVD special. Anyway. What we need This is all the stuff that sort of like happens with it, huh? Switch to level 2. What do we do through here? Okay, his whole thing is that he generates like a platformer type thing. So what if we did like you get this one. And this will be action platformer. When you activate your transformation, actually, we do need this one to be stage select. When you activate your transformation, you can roll, use your powers. No, yeah, you can roll use your powers to change the environment around you, your allies, and your enemies to an appropriate state, to an appropriate location. This is an artificial game location, and like, what do you say about this? This location is artificially generated, but acts as though it were real and exists in a game simulation. You can choose from quarry, parking structure, park. What other places do they always go to? Quarry, parking structure, park, factory. And what? More here. We'll come back to that one. Also choose some from the following, I suppose. Then pick X of these. Okay, so Mighty Action X's whole thing is jumping and platforming. Platformer expertise. When you... or rather, you can roll tough when you need to jump a great distance. On a 10 plus, you can jump while transformed. Gotta make sure that that's in there every time now that I'm thinking about it. You can jump up to, let's say, 30 feet in any direction and land safely on a usable surface. On a 7 to 9, you can jump. You perform the jump. Jesus, come on. But must choose a drawback from the following list. Let's see. Unstable footing on the landing. We'll do this and we'll pop this out like that. On the 7 to 9, you perform the jump, but your enemy, you land in a precarious way. You land in a precarious way, and what? What happens when you land poorly from a big jump like that? What if I gave you hold for one of them and then not for the other? Gain 1 forward. To use on your next physical check. But you land in a slightly precarious way and do not gain the and put yourself and leave yourself open. There it goes. While you recover. Now, the next one is going to be Block Breaker. What is this is all in. Get this to be 11. So I guess we're just kind of in this scenario here. That's fine. Don't need the bold, please. While transformed, action stage select. No, actually. While transformed, you can try to generate, you can try to find energy items in the current stage. when you... How do they generally word these things? When you blank... Yeah, okay. Okay, so when you open a box or break a block, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, a random energy item appears. You can grab it. On a 7 to 9, the item appears. A random item appears. But it flies into the stage, and anyone can grab it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is probably good. What else does this guy do well? How about if we did like... Like, what else do you do in platform? Is you precise or precision movements. Huh. I need this one to be something that's like, you know, something that emulates the like precision jumps and pixel perfect stuff that you need to be able to do platform games especially well. On a 7 to 9. The air quality index currently is the one before it says don't go outside ever. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Rev, that big fire is really, like, messing bits of the world up over there. I am so sorry. You don't happen to have any, like, air filter masks or anything, do you? Okay, there are some, I guess, kind of, example moves there. We need a whole bunch more of those. But, let's just for now... Ratings, moves, and gear, I guess, is what you'd want from that? Yeah. Yeah, that'll probably do. Someone come color correct the world again? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is... I feel really bad for you guys. Like, there's a lot going on over there. Alright, so here's what's going on. We've got an hour and a half of stream, and YouTube is somewhat lacking in features right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to end the stream here today. We can't raid anyone else because that doesn't exist. And I think we're probably just going to move back to Twitch until there's a better alternative, or until I learn more stuff about this thing. So that's what we're gonna do for now. Probably what we'll do is we'll do this and then take a half-hour break, and then I will go into the Discord and we can do like a little watch party for, I guess, some Kamen Rider stuff. Might be good. We'll maybe watch the first episode or two of this thing. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, that is everything for me then. There really isn't much of a sign-off you can do in YouTube, huh? Alright, well, thank you everyone for coming today. Hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do your homework and come visit us in the Discord in a little bit when we do a watch party. Bye!